Say goodbye to flat hair and hello to volume. Here's the density secret. Your hair deserves volume, strength, and life. Let's talk about density today. Transform your hair from thin to thick. Be with Beverly's. Density. Your hair density is the number of strands of hair growing out of each square inch of your scalp. You can estimate your hair density at home by examining your scalp or measuring the circumference of a ponytail. If you're unsure what your hair density is, an average human has almost 2,200 strands of hair per square inch, and the most accurate and practical way that you can use to measure your hair density is by counting the individual strands in a 1 inch by 1 inch section of your scalp with dermatologists and trichologists' help. What vitamins make hair thicker? Usually, hair growth vitamins, gummies, and supplements are filled with a mix of hair-friendly ingredients like biotin, folic acid, vitamins D, A, C, and E, and omegas, all of which supposedly work together to make your hair look longer, healthier, shinier, and stronger after a few months. What makes hair dense? The best natural hair thickening products contain ingredients like castor oil, onion oil, coconut oil, and almond oil. These oils for thicker hair can improve hair growth too. What foods stop hair fall? Include these food items in your daily meal charts to reduce hair fall: green leafy vegetables and carrots, eggs, chicken, dry fruits, almonds, walnuts, pistachios, lentils, yogurt, fruits rich in vitamin C, oranges, grapes, berries, cherries. What is the difference between hair density and thickness? Hair density and hair thickness are not the same thing, rather they work together to make up your hair's profile. The thickness refers to the actual width of a single strand of hair, whereas density relates to how close in proximity your hair follicles are. Did you know a typical human scalp has between 80,000 to 120,000 hairs? This figure, which varies from person to person and across different ethnicities, represents what we know as hair density. As opposed to hair density, hair thickness refers to the width of individual hair strands. It's also known as hair texture and can be classified into 3 categories: fine, medium, and coarse. A common misconception is that thick hair equals high-density hair, which isn't always true. Hair thickness relates to the width of individual strands, not the number of strands on the scalp. You could have high hair density, meaning many hair strands per square inch of your scalp, but each of those strands could have a thin or fine texture. This would result in hair that appears full due to the number of strands but feels lightweight or delicate due to the thinness of individual strands. On the other hand, if you have low hair density, meaning fewer hair strands, each strand could still be thick or coarse. Even though there are fewer strands overall, the hair could feel heavy or robust if the individual strands are thick. Be aware with Beverly's Institute of Cosmetology. In today's lesson, we'll dive into the types of hair density. Why does understanding your hair density matter? Smart product selection, flattering hairstyles, better hair health monitoring, a personalized hair care routine, and so much more. Stay tuned, because at Beverly's, we don't just teach beauty, we help you live it.